Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. The vehicle number 406299 Mitsubishi. So it's blocking the main road, our temple, and also church also. The devotees are whose vehicle is, please remove it immediately. 406299. Red color Mitsubishi. It's yours? Okay.
Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances. Now, Praksha was saying that Srila Prabhupada was asking in Los Angeles temple, how many devotees are here? So then Srila Prabhupada said millions of devotees are there. So of course, with the material body, if you are here, but of course, many souls are here. So, Srila Prabhupada says, even if nobody is there, we can look at the wall and preach, because the souls will purify. And today's class is, the title itself is fighting. I was thinking that how can I make it palatable, because morning you all are coming here and full fighting only. The fighting, I'm just thinking, last 2 days, how can I make it the fighting palatable for us. So let us see how Guru Maharaj is expressing his feelings. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giri Varadhari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Vallabha Giri Varadhari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Vallabha Giri Varadhari Yashodanandana Vrija Janaranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari Yashodanandana Vrija Janaranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Vallabha Giri Varadhari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha, Madhava Radha, Madhava Radhe. Jaya Radha, Shama Sundara Radha, Shama Sundara Radhe. Jaya Radha, Bharineshwara Radha, Bharineshwara Radhe. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Vrindavana Dham. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva. Shri Rupa Sanadana Bhatta Rekhunatha, Shri Jiv Gopala Bhatta Dāsa Rekhunatha. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jai Om Shpada Paramhamsa Parivrachaka Acharya Ashtottara Sada Devenge Sapajanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Shpada Paramhamsa Parivrachaka Acharya Ashtottara Sada Devenge Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananda Kodi Vaishnavrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Sri Dasa Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Sago Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Guru Bhaktivedanta Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyamagunda Radha Gunda Giriva Vartana Ki Jai. Vrindavana Dham Ki Jai. Navdev Dham Ki Jai. Ganga Mai Ki Jai, Yamuna Mai Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Tulasi Devi Ki Jai, Ananda Kodi Vaishnavrinda Ki Jai. Grindaraja Srimad Bhagavatam Ki ISKCON Vartamana Guruvrinda Ki Jai, Samaveda Bhaktavinda Ki Jai, Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all Guru Guru and Gauranga. Namo Shivaya. Om Ajnanadabrandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurun Milidam Mena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manopishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamahyam Dadati Supadandikam Vandekam Shri Gurum Shri Yudapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajadam Saganirgunatandidam Tam Sajivam Sadhuidam Savadutam Barijanasakidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lilita Shri Vishakhanidamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabindho Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanda Radha Kanda Namastude Tapta Kanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusude Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanja Kalpadarupesha Ruva Sindhopyevacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tado jayamudirayet nashta prayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama sloke bhaktir bhavati naishtiki. Sachidananda Rupaya Vishwalpatyadi Hedave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha. Vasudeva Paraveda Vasudeva Paramaha Vasudeva Parayoga Vasudeva Parakriya Vasudeva Param Jnanam Vasudeva Param Tava Vasudeva Paro Dharmo Vasudeva Paragadi Vasudeva Paragadi. Anandalilamaya Vigrahaya Hemapadivyaacha Visundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasa Pradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Hare Krishna. The sloga which I recited, Sachidananda Rupaya Vishwalpatyadihave Tapatraya Vinashaya. The sloga what you are going to read now, complete Tapatrayas are there. Adhyatmik, Adi Bhaudik, Adi Devik, everything is there. We'll explain that. Full of miseries. Adhyatmic problem. Due to our mind and body. You have seen Lord Shiva, Sati, Adhyatmic. Correct, no? Adhyatmic problem. Sati has left her body. Adi Bhautik. War is caused by other living entities. They are fighting each other. Anything can be. So, even a mosquito can bite. Here, higher level. Higher conscious people are fighting each other. Adhyatmic problem. Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha. This uproot this Tapatraya to three worries, to surrender unto Bhagavatam. Pipata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam. There is no other way. So we will read from Shloka 14, Kandu 4, chapter 5, 14 to 21. Because of busy schedule in Kartika month, I really escaped, because by that time when I read the slokas, my time will be over. So we'll read. Okay. I will read the sloka, then the translation, then the last sloka comes. That's our standard. The last sloka is having a purport also. That purport also, just you be prepared. You can see the two faces of Lord Shiva also here. I will recite two slokas, then you will understand the two faces of Lord Shiva. And even Balarama also, I will recite two slokas, you will see the two faces. The last sloka is describing about Balarama became the first dentist to remove the teeth of another guy. So you can see that. We will read now. So be prepared. 13th, the translation I will read, then you will understand the 14th what is going on. My dear Vidura, see, before reading, my dear Vidura, who is telling? Maitreya. Why Maitreya is here? Because we are hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from Sudha Goswami, different layers, taking us to the place where Sri Sukadeva Goswami is explained to Parikshit Maharaj. But why Maitreya is here? Maitreya is explained to Vidura. But in Bhagavatam we are hearing from different sources. The one which we are hearing now is from Lord Krishna to Brahmaji to Narada Muni, Vyasadeva. In that parampara we are listening. One. Other one, Krishna has given the knowledge to Lord Shiva. From Lord Shiva, Shukadeva Goswami heard from Lord Shiva itself, from the previous birth, when he was a parrot. So Lord Shiva also there, right? Then third one, Sankarshana, 4 Kumaras, Sankhyaina Muni, then Parashara Muni, then to Maitreya. Maitreya got the knowledge. Maitreya, then Maitreya is giving the knowledge to Vidura. So this was happened in Prabhasa Kshetra. There Maitreya met Uddhava. They were discussing. Then then Vidura also came there. Vidura was asking Uddhava about Krishna's, their family affairs and all. How after I left a long time, then he said, Uddhava said, Vidura, when I met Krishna, first Krishna was asking about me, about you only. Vidura was literally crying. When I met Krishna was asking about you only. In that discussion, there Maitreya again got some more knowledge from Krishna. Then Vidura said, Uddhava, please, Vidura was ready to accept Uddhava was a spiritual master. Please explain me the pastimes of Krishna. He said, no, you go to Maitreya, because Maitreya is an elderly person, is same like my father. So please go to him. So it is coming like that. So, my dear Vidura, all the followers of Lord Shiva surrounded the arena of sacrifice. They were short stature and were equipped with various kinds of weapons. Their bodies appeared to be like those of sharks, blackish and yellow. They ran all around the sacrificial arena and thus began to create disturbance. So, sacrificial arena is there. The followers of Lord Shiva, they came there, started disturbance. So, I'll read the slogan now, then you can be with me. You will understand what is going on there in the sacrificial arena. Kejit bhabanju pragvamsham pakni shalam tata pare sada aknindra shalam chat tat viharam mahasanam. Some of the soldiers pulled down the pillars which were supporting the pandal of sacrifice. See, some of the soldiers of whom? Soldiers of Lord Shiva. We should say that soldiers of Virabhadra. Virabhadra is a particle of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva did not come there. If he would have come there, you can imagine, a particle of Lord Shiva came there. You can imagine the atrocities or the damages caused there. So some of the soldiers pulled down the pillars which were supporting the pandal of sacrifice, and some of them entered the female quarters. You can imagine what is happening around the world also, same thing and some began destroying the sacrificial arena, and some entered the kitchen and the residential quarters. Hare Krishna. Durujurajna patrani tadaike agnir anashayan kundesha amutrayan kejit bibidur vedi mekhela. They broke all the pots made for use in the sacrifice, not like Damodara is breaking the pot. Lord Damodara also is breaking the pot, but this is not in such a way, different ways. They broke all the pots made for the use in the sacrifice, and some of them began to extinguish the sacrificial fire, and some tore down the boundary line of the sacrificial arena, and some passed the urine on the area. When I was reading, I was going to, I was remembering when Vishwamitra was doing the yajna, the Mariji, Subaho and all came there, and they were also passing urine and all those things and throwing all those things there, So same way it is, they are also doing all these, things. Abadanda muni nanye eke patni radarjayan apare jahur devan pratyasannan palayitan. Some blocked the way of fleeing sages, some threatened the women assembled there, and some arrested the demigods who were fleeing the pandal. You can imagine, some more other they want to trying to escape. So, very ferocious things. Brugum babandamaniman Veerabhadra prachapatim Chandesha pushanam devam Bhagam nandisharo grahida. This sloga also said it's not like in Bhagavad Gita, Panchajanyam, Rishikesha, Deva, different portfolio has given to different personalities according to the capacity. Different people are going to do different things. See, Maniman, one of the followers of Lord Shiva, arrested Bhrugumuni. And Veerabhadra, the black demon, arrested Prajapati Daksha according to their capacity. Another follower who was named Chandesha arrested Pusha. Nandishwara arrested the demigod Bhaga. Sarvaye vartijo drishta sadasya sadivaukasa Tair ardya mana suprisham gravapir naikata dravan. There was a continuous shower of stones, and all the priests and other members assembled the sacrifice were put into immense misery. For fear of lives, they dispersed in different directions. They started running from here and there. Juhvada Sruvahastasya Smashruni Bhagavan Bhava Brugolulunje Sadase Yo Hasas Smashrudarshayan. Veerabhadra tore off the mustache of Bhrigu, who was offering the sacrificial oblation with his hands in fire. Bhagasya netre Bhagavan Paditasya Rusha Bhuvi Ujjahara Sadastoshana Yashapanta Masuchayate. Veerabhadra immediately caught Bhaga, who had been moving his eyebrows during Bhrigu's cursing of Lord Shiva, and out of great anger thrust him into the ground and forcefully put out his eyes. This you should read with me. I'll read first. Pushnoki apadayaddandan kalingasya yatabala pashyamane girimani yo hasat darshayan dada. Pushnoki apadayaddandan kalingasya yatabala shapyamane girimani yo hasat darshayan dada. You can read it. 21. Sorry, sloga. Pushnoki apatayaddandan kalingasya yatabala shapyamane girimani Yoha sat darshayan dada. Kalingasya yatha bala Shapyamane girimani Yoha sat darshayandada. Next, Mataji. Pushnohi apadayaddantan Kalingasya yatha bala Shapyamane girimani Yoha saddarshayandada. Pushnohi apadayaddantan Kalingasya yatha bala Shapyamane girimani Yoga sadarshayandada. Hare Krishna word meaning Pushna of Pusha. He since Apadayat extracted Danda the teeth Kalingasya of the king of Kalinga Yata as Baladeva Sapyamane while being cursed Girimani Lord Shiva Ya who Pusha Ahasat smiled Darshayan showing Data his teeth. Please listen, we have 20 minutes only. We are going to read a translation and purport. The same detail Srila Prabhupada given in same slokas like Kandu number 10, sloka chapter 61, 27 to 39 vividly explain about this pastime of Balarama playing dice and all those things are there. I will explain that what is happened there. So it is there also in Kandu 10, chapter 61, 27 to 39 explaining. So very briefly Srila Prabhupada explained here. Again, before going to that, what had happened that, okay, I'll come to that. Just as Baladeva knocked out the teeth of Dandavakra, the king of Kalinga, during the gambling match at the marriage ceremony of Aniruddha, Virabhadra knocked out the teeth of Daksha, who had shown them while cursing Lord Shiva, and Pusha, who, by smiling sympathetically, had also shown his teeth. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Here, a reference is made to the marriage of Aniruddha, a grandson of Lord Shiva. He kidnapped the daughter of Dandavakra, and thereafter he was arrested, just as he was to be punished for the kidnapping. The soldiers from Dwaraka arrived, headed by Balarama, and a fight ensued amongst the Kshatriya. This sort of fight was very common, especially during marriage ceremonies. When everyone was in a challenging spirit, in that challenging spirit, a fight was sure to occur. And in such a fight, there was commonly killing and misfortune. After finishing such fighting, the parties would come to a compromise and everything would be settled. This Daksha Yajna was similar to such events. Now, all of them, Daksha and demigods Bhaga and Pusha and Bhrugumuni, were punished by soldiers of Lord Shiva. But later everything would come to a peaceful end. So, this spirit of fighting between one another was not exactly inimical, but because everyone was so powerful and wanted to show his strength by Vedic mantra or mystic power. All these fightings skills were very elaborately exhibited by different parties at the Daksha Yajna. Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. So you can see the title of the chapter itself says so much. In fact, they say frustration of the sacrifice of Daksha. Of course, Daksha is not only a Prajapati, Daksha was Daksha is the Prajapati. So this is the second time the yajna is taking place. Earlier there was another yajna. In that yajna only, the fighting has happened because of some reason is there. Just briefing for the benefit of devotees who were not there in the previous classes. So he is the Prajapati. So he started the sacrifice in the second time now. First time also was there. In that first time, he cursed the Lord Shiva that you should not get a share in the sacrificial, because Daksha was thinking that Lord Shiva ignored him. That's a very, very small thing only. But Lord Shiva was in deep meditation of the lotus feet of Krishna, which he could not identify that who? Daksha. His mind was fully absorbed in the lotus feet of Krishna. Whoever comes there, he was not bothered about them. Chittam means manas. Chittam naiva nivartade kshanamabhi Shri Krishna padam bhujam. Chittam, the mind, never turn away. Chittam naiva nivartade kshanamabhi, even for a kshana. Chittam naiva, never turn off the mind. Lord Shiva was fully absorbed in the thought of Krishna. Shri Krishna padam bhujam, he was fully absorbed. He was not bothered about whether Daksha came or father-in-law came. Nindandastu priyatava, nindandastu priya bandhava, gurujana, grihnandu munjanduva. He was not bothered about whatever whoever says anything. Nindandastu priya bandhava, gurujana, grihnandu munjanduva. So in that mood of Daksha was sitting there, Lord Shiva was sitting there, so he cursed him. So this made a big havoc there. Actually, he was a Pakka Brahmana, who Daksha. He was really, being puffed up by his positions, his opulences. Sometimes the opulence comes like we studied about 6 opulences. Sometimes the opulence, that might create he went beyond the boundaries, who Daksha. He also got so much opulences. So the chances of getting intoxicated in getting the opulences. This is what happened here also. Daksha was, so much opulences, he was intoxicated in that. I am the greatest among all these things. So this was happened here also. So then this is what now the slokas are starting like Maitreya. Maitreya was again explaining to Vidura when Narada Muni went and told Lord Shiva that Sati, his wife, already left. Now she was dead. And because of what? By the cursing of, by the misbehavior of Daksha. Because of that, she left her body. And also, in that arena, they drive away all the associates of Lord Shiva from there. They went for marriage because of Daksha's insult. She left her body. So by hearing this, Lord Shiva became angry, very angry. Actually, Lord Shiva is what? Nimnanam yada gankha devanam achyudo yada Vaishnavanam yada shambhu puranam idam tada. Vaishnavanam yada shambhu. So this Vaishnava aparadha is very great. Srila Prabhupada was very seriously explaining about that. But here, who is Brahmana? Even Krishna could have come there because a Brahmana is going to be punished. Who? Daksha. But he has given a chance to Vaishnava is in a higher position than a Brahmana. Already Brahmana is in that Vaishnava quality. So he has given his chance to Lord Shiva to punish Daksha, because the offense was so great. So after hearing this, Lord Shiva immediately stood up from there. He got angry. Very beautiful. Kastam charachara gurum nirvairam. Lord Shiva is so peaceful, so nice. Kastam charachara gurum nirvairam. He is the guru of entire world. Nirvairam, there is no vairi, there is no enemy. Shanta vigraham is so peaceful. Atma ramam kadam deshti jagado devadam mahad. Atma ramam, he is self-satisfied. And devadam mahad, he is the chief of all demigods. Kastam jarajara gurum nirvairam shanta vigraha. In my previous class also I said, I will not take much time, but one thief was passing around and he was looking for something to get. He was searching here and there. Finally he saw that one Shiva's temple is there. A big bell was hanging there. A small stone is there. He was thinking how to take that bell. He was thinking about he needs to get something. He climbed down on that stone. Somehow or other he took that bell. The moment he stood on the Shivalinga, he was thinking that small stone only. Immediately Lord Shiva appeared there. By saying this guy ran away. Shiva also running. Finally Lord Shiva said, please, I will not do anything. He is thinking that Shiva is going to make a Tandava Nrtta. Please, I will not do anything. Finally he said, I am so pleased because you yourself, given to me. Like how we say only, you fully. So I am very pleased. That is Lord Shiva. Kastam charachara gurum nirvairam shanta vigraham is shanta. That Shiva got up. It's very beautiful. I like that slogan. So that is why I made this comment. By hearing this, he got angry. He immediately got up. See, only a fraction of his hair made this much of power there. See, imagine if Lord Shiva had come there, what would have happened there? The power of Lord Shiva. Only a fraction of hair. Krutam sudashtoshta pudas. Now I said that, kastam jara gurum nirvairam shanta vigraham. That Shiva entirely different. The other side of coin. Krutam sudashtoshta pudasya durjadir. Krutam by krutha. Sudashtoshta. By biting his lips. Pudasya durjadir from the jada. Jadam tades vanne. Sadogra rojisham. From the jada he pulled out one hair. Tadit vanne sadogra rojisham. Like electricity blazing like anything. That one hair. Ulkrit rudra sagasodhido hasan. He snatched who? Rudra. Sahasodhido Hasan. He got up from there. Then Hasan, he was laughing. You can imagine how Lord Shiva was laughing then. We cannot do that. So, Gambhiranatho Visasarjadam Bhuve Gambhiranado dashed Visasarjadam Bhuvi to the earth. He threw that one hair. Immediately who came there? Veerabhadra came there. Veerabhadra came there. They explain about Veerabhadra. Veerabhadra is wearing a garland made of men's head and thousands of hands, blackish color, and hairs are blazing like anything. It's a part of Shiva. Immediately paid an obeisances to Lord Shiva. Hey Prabhu, please, what shall I do? Please tell me what shall I do? Lord Shiva said, you are a part of, you appeared from me. And you are the chief among all my associates. Go and kill Daksha and his associates. So immediately he went there and all others also followed him. They all went there. They started killing and disturbing. We'll go to the slogan now. They started killing each other, disturbing each other. Then Bhrigu, who went there, because many slokas are there. 1 second. Soldiers pulled down the pillars. Then so many slokas I cannot find out. So what I remember. Okay, immediately went there and started disturbing the people each other. And one guy went and cut the beard of one person, and Veerabhadra removed the mustache of Bhrigu Muni, and other person plucked the eyes. You see, you know why? Because at the time when Daksha cursed Lord Shiva, all these people were supporting. Sometimes people were supporting silent also, but in their body language they will show that, like, somebody will say enjoy like this. So Shiva's associate, they were watching who were doing like this. I will give you something. Another guy was doing mischarts. Another guy was teeth showing. So accordingly here, exactly like that, they went and removed the mustache because you were showing the mustache. Another guy was showing the beard. Now all these things exactly, proportionately or simultaneously, these things were happening. See, like when Jagai and Madai, when Madai hit with a pot, hit on the head of Lord Nityananda, but immediately Jagai said, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. He's a saint, he's a saintly person. Don't do that. Was supporting. He was totally. So then immediately Mahaprabhu came. Mahaprabhu came with Sudarshana. He was about to release his Sudarshana. He said, no. Jagai already saved me from the second time. Please don't do anything. Here exactly opposite. All the associates there, they were supporting. So they were watching whoever supporting. Now they got the chance. Whoever supported Daksha, now it is a chance for us to, revenge for what you have done against our master. So they came and started removing. So there, Balarama is showing so humble, like what is a slogan of Balarama? Akaru. Now we are going to come Balarama also. Balarama getting angry. Here same Balarama, here it is so meek. Akaruda Paramananda Nityananda Rai Abhimana Shunya Nityay Nagara Bedai. Then Adama Padida Jiver Dware Deragiya Harinama Mahamandra Dichena Biliya Jare Deke Tare Kahe Dande Trinata. He is going to see the people with the Jare Deke Tare with so humble. So humble. That is why Chaitanya Prabodhananda Saraswati says that Patra Vicharanam na kurude na swambaram vishade. They were going without any personal feelings, like possessions. Patra, apatra, qualified or unqualified. Nityananda Prabhu, he knows that they are drunkards and they are and doing all other mischievous things, like womanizer, drunkards and all those things, and they were ferocious, in fact. So by knowing also, they are going. See the humility or the humbleness of Lord Nityananda showed to us. Patra vicharanam na kurude. Patra means qualified or unqualified. Vicharanam, no think about. Naswam, swam means mine. Param, others. They were not thinking about it is mine or others, or qualified or unqualified. Patra vicharanam na kurude na swambaram vikshade. Deya vimarshako na hinava. Kala pratisha prabhu. They are giving the mercy to everybody. Everybody, whoever they met, give the mercy to everybody. Kala Pratisha Prabhu. They will not wait for today's Ekadashi, I cannot give, or today's Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, or Kala. They never wait for time. They were meeting. Now, this is what explain hardly 10 minutes, 2-3 the pastimes I have to tell. You know, the competition. 10 minutes only, 4-5 stories are there. I'll make it very short. The competition, I'll tell you, like Hanuman was about to jump to Lanka. Surasa came there. You know that, no? Surasa, the mother of the serpent, came there, and then Hanuman said, please allow me to go and save, to give some message to Padi of Lord Rama, Patni of Lord Rama. Then Surasa said, no, whoever comes on my way, Brahmaji had given a blessings that I can eat them. I was waiting for a beautiful, a monkey. So far I did not eat a monkey. So you are there, so I'm going to eat. Then he said, sorry, please allow me to go. Since he did not allow, immediately Hanuman became, it's mentioned in the past times, 8 miles high, Hanuman. He can become any size. Then the Surasa became 10 miles. I was in the purport I mentioned about the competition. It was going on like that. The humility of Hanuman, Bhagavan's devotee, immediately became ant like very small. He went into the mouth of Surasa, made a big tour inside everywhere, came out and said, I finished the blessings which you got from Brahma. I finished everything. I went into your mouth or stomach. I came back. Please, now allow me. Surasa was very happy by seeing the humbleness and the devotion of Hanuman. Okay. Now here, the purport Srila Prabhupada mentioned about Balarama. Balarama, after the marriage or during the marriage ceremony of Aniruddha, the kings who assembled there, they told Rukmi, you, the king headed by what is that? Yeah, Kalinga king. Kalinga. So told, please go and you play with Balarama, dice play, because he doesn't know how to play properly. But he is very fond of dice. Balarama is very fond of dice, but he doesn't know how to play. You go and defeat him and come back. So they went and challenged. These kings, Rukmi, headed by Rukmi. So Balarama said, okay, this is what Srila Prabhupada mentioned in the purport. Rukmi said, okay, fine. Sorry, Balarama said, we will do. So first they put some bet on the bet wager, the hundreds and thousands of coins. First batch Balarama failed. Oh, they were laughing. Same like here. Others were laughing. Balarama noted. This teeth also is going to remove. He was laughing. They were showing the teeth. So somebody was laughing. And again, they said, oh, we won like that. You are a cowherd boy. You don't know anything. So then they made thousands of coins, 100,000 coins. Balarama won. After Balarama won also, these people were saying that we won. Balarama got angry. Invoke the anger there, like, actually Balarama won. Then again they said one more bet. 100 million coins. Exactly like this, Bhagavad is mentioned in 10th Gandu. Oh, they played the dice. Balarama won. These guys said, no, we won. Balarama got angry, in fact. Then Ashariri came, like, from the sky, sound came. Fairly, Balarama won the match. But these guys, they were not agreeing. Then Balarama got angry. He took the, plow, is ayudham, like, he has given a hit on the head of one guy, another guy came and plucked the teeth of those who were laughed there. This is what Srila Prabhupada mentioned there. So the same thing, one more I will tell you. Odisha, there was a king, his name was Purushottama Das. You must have heard about that. In Odisha there was a king, Purushottama Das. So Purushottama Das, you must be knowing, Purushottama Das. Purushottama Das went to Kanchi king's place. He went to Kanchi king's place, and there Kanchi king had a wife or daughter. Her name was Padmavati. So he likes Padmavati. We have 5 minutes to finish very, very fast. So then they liked each other. Then Kanchi king said, you go back, no problem, we will arrange the marriage and all. So he came back. Then the Purushottama king invited him, that please come for our Rathayatra, a very big function will be there. Then the king could not come. King sent his minister there. Minister came there to Puri. Minister and Purushottama had given a very good arrangements for him to stay there. He stayed there. Next day, the Rathayatra was there. King came there. King came and they started brooming with his, sweeping the floor. So the minister came there. Minister, to his surprise, what is happening there? This sweeper only came there and asked my king's daughter. He's a sweeper. He immediately came back. He packed everything. He went to King Kanchi and told him that what had happened. I have seen he's a sweeper only. He explained everything. Then he said, in this situation, sorry, we cannot give my daughter to him. Then they announced the Swayamvara. This news came to Purushottama Das. Then Purushottama Das decided to go and fight and bring them. So he went there. But they defeated him. Purushottama Das, he himself defeated and came back. He prayed to Lord Jagannatha. Tasmat ekena manasa Bhagavan Swatodam Badihi. Tasmat ekena manasa. With ekena manasa he was praying to Jagannath Baladeva. I was serving you all these years, but I was defeated by these people. I'm so sad. When they defeated me means it is affecting you also. Then Shariri came, don't worry. You go there, you fight with them again. I will help you. So one day before the Purushottama leaves the place, these two guys who, Balarama and Jagannatha, they dressed up well and they put a sword, they started moving. Before he leaves, one day before. On the way, they met a lady there. They were thirsty. That lady's name Manika. Her name is Manika. So on the way they were thirsty. So they went to Manika. One old lady is there. Asked them some buttermilk. They are given enough buttermilk. Then finally she asked the money. I wanted the money. I said, no, we don't have money. I will give my one ring. So given one ring. So our king will come tomorrow. Please show this ring to him. He will give money. Okay, fine. She believed. And they went. Next day, when the king came there, this old lady stopped the king. Please wait there. I have to get some money from your soldiers. My soldiers, I did not send any soldiers, and your soldiers came yesterday here. They have drank the milk and buttermilk and given this coins, your ring to me, and they said you will pay the money. He paid the obeisance to that lady. I could not see like this, my lord. So, but you could envision him properly, Then he went for fighting. So he went there. He won the fighting. He came back. He captured them, father and daughter, captured them and came back. And he told the king, in front of you, I'll make sure that she will marry a sheeper in front of you. And he put him in the jail there. So time passed. Next year, Rathotsav time, again king came there. Meantime, king told the minister, please go and search for a good sweeper. search for a good sweeper. We have to give her to him, and that also in front of him. So next year, Rathotsav time, as usual, king started sweeping. Till that time, 1 year, he was searching for. In between, he was asking, where is? Then minister said, sorry, I could not find a good sweeper so far. So while king was sweeping, the minister went and brought these two guys, father and daughter, in front of the king. He himself announced that there is a good sweeper is there now. He is sweeping the floor of Jagannatha. I am going to announce Padmavati will marry this sweeper. Now he is a sweeper now. Padmavati will marry this sweeper. Who is that sweeper? Purushottama king. So married. So this is a small examples which I was trying to think about how can I make this fighting palatable in this class. So the fighting spirit. I think we can conclude at 9 o'clock now. Thank you so much for listening. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much, Prabhuji. Anyone have any questions or enlightenment to ask from Prabhuji? Hare Krishna. So we will chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra for Prabhuji's for wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please move to main hall for announcement as well as Narsimha prayer.